And so, welcome back. We are going to continue with Compréhension de l'écrit. That is basically, we are just figuring out words. We're not answering the questions. What's important here? If you understand the words, you understand the question. If you understand the question, the answer will be obvious. But we need the words. This is Government of Canada French. This is professional French for Canada. Canada workplace. It's a very specific type of communication. So, let's dive right in. Ici, question 10, 11 et 12. A. Denise, de Geneviève. From Denise, de Geneviève. Those are both feminine names. Objet means subject. D'accord? Alors, we are going to highlight that. Objet at the beginning of a message will be our subject. D'accord? Très bien. Bonne chance. Good chance. Alors, bonne chance means good luck. Bonne chance means good luck. Very well. On va aller ici. Bonne chance means good luck. Pour means for. Now we could say bonne chance pour, or we could say bonne chance à. They both work well. It's going to be good luck on, good luck with, something like that. Alors, good luck, both of them. At, if you want. Ta présentation, ta is yours. Alors, ta is your. Présentation, presentation. I know that because I know that sion is shin. Du is de, le. And whenever we have a number, like le 12 mai, le 12 mai means the 12th of May. And you will notice that mai does not take a capital in French. Le 12 mai. Alors, it is for your presentation of, du is de plus le. The presentation of the 12th of May. Prochain. Now, prochain means next. Alors, on the 12th of May, upcoming, next, coming up. D'accord. J'aimerais, I would like. J'aimerais te rappeler. Alors, I'm going to change the color for clarity here. On va aller visiter ici in a green color. J'aimerais is going to be aimer is to like or to love. Like if we are deeply in love, on va aimer. I like it. J'aime. They both work. Alors, aimer and aimerait is going to be would like. Now, I'm not here to teach grammar because I do teach grammar and I am a formal language school. But I would like to just show you the words for now. That is plenty and it's also just available to you anytime. So, of course, there is more homework if we wanted the whole language. I don't want to shortchange you. I just don't want to give you too much information for now. Aimer is to like, to love. Aimerait, would like. Aimerait te rappeler. And that means to you remind. Parce que rappeler à is to remind someone. And I'm doing that to somebody, to remind someone to someone. And I'll say to someone. D'accord. To somebody. It's not to remind them to do an action. It's to remind to. Alors, je te rappelle is going to be je rappelle à Paul. D'accord, something like that. I remind Paul, I remind him. I to him remind. Je te rappelle, I remind you. Que is that. Now, that is the most popular word in the French language. It takes on many meanings, but we can generally be safe with that in English. I remind you that j'aimerais te rappeler que tu dois, you must. Alors, tu dois préparer. Tu dois, you must. Préparer un questionnaire. Question is question, as you know. Now, if we have to fill a survey, it's basically a bunch of questions. Alors, un questionnaire is going to be a survey. D'accord, un questionnaire. D'accord, de satisfaction. A questionnaire of satisfaction. And we could say in English, a satisfaction questionnaire, a satisfaction, a survey of satisfaction. Que, that, les participants, the, plural, participants, pourront is going to be, pourront, will be able to, and it's for les participants is going to be for il or elle, because that is him or her, but is them. It's plural. Them guys, them gals, them girls, them guys, something like that. Ils, elles pourront, will be able to something, it's a blank, à la fin de la journée. La journée is going to be not the journey. La journée is the day. We've got two words for that. On a un jour, which is a day. On a une journée, and they are both a day. A day, alors a day, a day, sorry. And we will go here with la journée. La journée is the day. The day. But la fin de is the end of. The end of, meaning by the end of day. À la fin de la journée. At the end of the day. Et que les questionnaires, alors, pourront something à la fin de. La fin de is the end. At the end, alors, à la fin de, in this case, at the end of la journée. And, et que ce questionnaire, and that this questionnaire devrait, should, inclure, to include, une section, a section, for, leur, their, commentaire, commentary. Alors, let's go look at devrait. Ce is this. Devrait is going to be should. It means must plus would. That will be confusing. What you should know is that devrait equals should. We use it quite a bit in English. It is not quite as common in French, and not as much in the sense of what you should do. My suggestions are not referred to as what one should do, because it does create a necessity. You must do this alternatively. D'accord, that's great news. That is a lot of grammar and oral communication. But here we are looking at words. D'accord. Inclure is to include. I feel like now I'm spoon feeding you if I tell you this stuff, because but sometimes we like to have a certainty. Inclure, to include. Une section, pour leur is there. Commentaire, you should know, is commentary. I will put it there, but there is a certain amount of the language that is identical, and we know that by the ending. The endings are the same. R is equals airy. Commentaire is commentary. D'accord, for the comments. N'oublie pas, do not forget, d'envoyer, to send, un courriel de rappel. Alors, oublier is to forget. Ensuite, envoyer is to send. Un courriel, an email. Un rappel, that's fun because we have rappeler, is to remind. Un rappel is a reminder. A reminder. À tous les invités, to all the invited, les invités, un invité, une invitée also is possible, is a guest. A guest. D'accord, very well. Then, 2 jours. 2, you should know your numbers. Please do learn your numbers. 2 is 2. Jour is a day. Avant, this is crucial. We see it all the time. We need to know it. It changes everything. Because the questions might be about, well, when? What are they supposed to do and when? What time? What day? And so on. Alors, avant, before, la présentation, before the presentation, and de joindre. Joindre is to attach, to join. Une copie, a copy of the plan of the presentation, a presentation plan. Alors you see, you will notice I did not translate every word because plan de la présentation, I want you to understand the concept of everything is of. Questionnaire, you see here, let me highlight this for us. Questionnaire de satisfaction, a satisfaction questionnaire, a satisfaction survey. A survey of satisfaction is how we think in French every time. D'accord? The teacher's lounge, the lounge of teachers is how we will think of it in our French mind. And, well, welcome to French. You got to adapt to the French mind. Une copie du plan, a copy of plan. A copy of the plan, if you want to say it like that in English, a plan of the presentation, a presentation plan in English. In English, we put it before. There you go, my friends. You have a lot of vocab here. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to keep looking at this question here. Alors, I'm going to put my friendly face over here just for clarity. I'm going to move de le over here. I think I could probably move this one. Alors, allow me to move this part over here, put it over here, so you can see my friendly face, because here's what I would like from you. I would like you to take a screenshot, and then you take du papier, and you put one word per line, and you are very happy. These are your resources. I'm doing the translation for you. You should be doing this on your own. Compréhension de l'écrit, you will absorb. I want you to understand the principle of vocab acquisition, because we will look at a document one day. You, me, him, her, somebody. But one of us is going to look at documents for aviation, for military application, for some kind of other reason, a scientific document, a cooking instruction, a software. Anything that you see will have its own terminology. So this is a lot of good vocab, and it's nice to know good luck and objet means subject, but you should be able to pick up on some of the vocab on your own as we will apply to different fields, new fields, your specific field of education, of work, and so on. This is very well adapted to Government of Canada, but it is a very professional French understood everywhere in this beautiful world of ours. Alors, when you can do this, you can understand French everywhere. Canada is extremely accurate, tremendous accuracy. Canada is also a world leader. And so this degree of accuracy, we definitely apply in all government documents, in all workplace documents, in all professional banking, and so on. Whatever field you work in, this applies extremely well in the French-Canadian world, in the Canadian world, in French. Okay, let's keep on. Let's keep on keeping on.